these two standards that we're working on. I'm going to focus on this one today, and in the next recording, I'll show you guys about this one. Now, what this one is, it's the first sentence of each of these standards gives you a good idea of what it is about. So, an NZQI only allows one word step up between each one. So here it says develop a product design through graphics practice. Here it says clearly develop a product through graphics practice, and there's effectively develop a product through graphics practice. So the graphics practice is freehand sketching, SolidWorks, clay models, pictures, cardboard models, research, rendering, 2D and 3D freehand sketches. You can use a ruler in level 2. So that is what it's about. Then it unpacks it a little bit on the bottom. For Achieve, you develop a product design through graphics practice. You explore ideas. That's why I say, and you'll see now, I'll keep this next to me when I go through the assignment. Explore and refine and design ideas that draw on product knowledge. Making design judgments on the positive and negative aspects of aesthetics and functional features of the design in response to a brief. So what this means is you need to write what you like and dislike and what you think is the function, what you think is the aesthetics for this. And this is just for Achieved in level 2. In level 1, you can probably get Achieved just doing those first 2 bits. But in level 2, they start asking a little bit more writing. And I don't mean pages and pages of writing. This is design judgments. Just little sentences next to your designs about the positives and negatives of the design. So let's go. I just quickly, it took me about 20 minutes this morning, so it's not very good. I think this is on a not achieved at this stage. So what I did is initial research. So find examples of existing USB drives where that fits into the standard. That can be drawing on product knowledge. So if you look at that second point, exploring and refining the design ideas that draw on product design knowledge. So I've got the initial research, and that's not just research for the sake of research. I actually used this research. I looked at these and I got ideas off of this research. Then initial ideas, that will be exploring. Your initial ideas will be exploring ideas. So I've just drawn initial ideas, and this in red, you don't have to write this. This is notes that I got off of the standard. This page should be filled with initial ideas. Do not show too much detail on this page. And then I wrote the standard there, and what I got, that's why this is the exploring ideas that draw on product knowledge. So I got existing products, and I draw off that. So if you can see that one there, I've stole that idea. I looked at this one. There, and I just changed the little hole instead of at the back, maybe just there. This one is this one with the slider, and that one is also this one with the slider that I took that idea. So I've drawn on product knowledge. Okay, so this is my initial ideas, and I numbered them, and then I got probably over eager, and I got another page with more existing ideas, and I looked at different ideas. Then here's where we're going to start exploring the ideas. So I'll just, I'll go over this one in pen. So here, that's what I said. You guys have to make a page with initial ideas and then explore 3 of the ideas. What you do is you explore, you look at the idea, you start making notes. At this stage, this will be a not achieved because I haven't made design judgments. Okay? And I haven't reviewed or refined anything. So this stage, this assignment will be a not achieved because if I have to assess it, it's got that first part, it's got a little bit of the second part, but then that point will be fallen out. And it's there for merit and excellence as well. So you can see that it will be a not achieved because if you can't underline everything in each band, it's not achieved yet. Okay, so on this page you are going to unpack 3 or 4 of the ideas you like. Graphics practice, that's 2D sketches, 3D sketches, a 2-point perspective. I haven't rendered it, so I haven't used a lot of graphics practice here as well. And I haven't made design judgments on the positives and negatives. Then exploring the second idea, I'll have to finish this page as well. the second idea, if I started exploring and I looked at the clip, this one I just had a little pin there, and I enlarged it so that you can see the little pin that will align the two, the top and the bottom, when it's been put together. And then here I've got a little clip that you don't need glue, so that clip will slide over the slanted bit there and it will clip in there. I've drawn it next to onto a laptop so you can get an idea of where it will be used. I've even drawn one that's standing upright so you can see, oh, maybe that part of it's got a secondary function. I can put it upright as well. And I started looking at the clip, and I started making a little of a design judgment here on the function. Using a clip is easy and no glue is needed, because then I'm starting to think of the manufacturing process. So after this 3 pages that I explored my initial ideas a little bit further, so if I look at the initial ideas that I explored, that doesn't tell me a lot. I only have a lot of shape there. But when I start looking at this page, I can see, oh, maybe there'll be a bit of plastic that's extruded out of the bottom where that metal bit are fixed in. I started looking at the circuit. I showed, this is 4D. This is an animation. I showed a 4D drawing, like it totally closed, open, and totally open. So if I have to do a design judgment, I started looking at it here a little bit. I like the fact that the lid cannot be lost. The green is not a good choice. I don't like the green. After I rendered it, I looked at it and I didn't like that very much. And then I looked at the red color, looks quite good to me. The red looks aesthetically appealing. So I started to make some notes. So all of these 3 points can be through all your pages. Okay. In some of your guys' books that I looked at, I didn't see a lot of sketches. I didn't see you guys exploring a little bit. Okay, so after the exploring, I'll have to start thinking of developing the product design. So that's going to be my development. That's what I wish we were on that stage, this stage, but some of you are not there yet. The developing itself, that will be measurements, the type of plastic, and I told you guys injection molding is probably the best way to go. So I'll carry on with this